The member states and development partners of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization came together to celebrate the organization's 50th anniversary. Over 700 participants took part in the main ceremony, which was opened by UNIDO Director General Lee Young.
It is really an honor and also great pleasure for me to welcome you all to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization.
During the morning session, over 25 high-level representatives from developed and developing countries, from financial institutions, the private sector, and the civil society, highlighted the continued importance of inclusive and sustainable industrial development to eradicate global poverty. Multi-stakeholder partnerships were at the heart of the first 2 days of UNIDO at 50, with Monday also covering women's empowerment, financing for Africa's industrialization, and UNIDO's programs for country partnership to mobilize technical and financial partners. Tuesday started with an informal business breakfast, followed by the third donor meeting that highlighted the contribution of donors to the organization's work. The meeting showcased a number of success stories from UNIDO's technical cooperation portfolio, with a focus on their impact and relevance in the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals, presented in interactive sessions with donor representatives and officials from beneficiary countries. In parallel, the Global Manufacturing and Industrialization Summit Roadshow took center stage and informed on the upcoming event that will seek to shape the future of manufacturing. The second day of UNIDO at 50 closed on a festive note, when creative collections were displayed, highlighting the many opportunities that arise from linking productive and creativity capacities. The themes of planet and prosperity dominated Wednesday's discussions. A first highlight was the signing of a joint declaration by UNIDO Director General Lee Young and the Federal Chancellor of Austria, Christian Kern, to step up cooperation on impact investing to foster social entrepreneurship. Global policy concepts such as circular economy, sustainable cities, and climate-resilient industrial development were explored during the morning session on Planet. Academia was also prominent throughout the day. A documentary highlighting the contribution of industrial development to people's lives was screened, and young people were invited to develop their leadership potential. A youth entrepreneurship event offered a platform to explore cooperation and joint investment possibilities. It was followed by a networking session to discuss the past, present, and future of industrial development. In the afternoon, the participants turned their focus towards the concept of Industry 4.0, highlighting the challenges and opportunities it provides for developing countries and economies in transition. A reception at OFID's headquarters stressed the role of biotechnology and other emerging technologies in supporting food security and the SDGs. Thursday did not disappoint, with another series of exciting events focusing on the themes of peace and people. Today's first highlight came from the Industrial Development Board session this morning. UNIDO member states expressed their appreciation to the Director General and the Secretariat for their work. They also reaffirmed the crucial role that UNIDO plays in achieving the goals of the transformative 2030 Agenda.
This week, I'm very pleased to have had bilateral meetings with 21 ministers and as well as 10 representatives of the private sector, and signed 6 projects and funding agreements between UNIDO and the new and traditional partners.
In the afternoon, a panel discussion focused on migration. Its participants reviewed adequate industrial development strategies for creating jobs, stimulating entrepreneurship, and increasing livelihood opportunities. Finally, an expert meeting later in the day presented some findings and recommendations of UNIDO's ongoing research project on multinational enterprises and their effect on global development.
consistency, unity from all of us. Work as a team, as one, then we can prevail. That is a fact.
The week-long event gathered over 1,000 participants, high-level government officials, representatives of the private sector, partners, donors, and young people from around the world. The warm, congratulatory messages received on the occasion unanimously conveyed a big "Thank you, UNIDO." The event featured a one-of-a-kind expo showcasing global success stories achieved through UNIDO's support over the years. Also, cultural events featuring various performances and culinary goodies from around the world helped animate the celebrations. Looking ahead, UNIDO and its partners remain confident that we can work together towards a sustainable future for all.